Overall energy, money, career, finance for Virgo. Money could be coming in waves, or like waves. Emotions, worry, fear, trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. Epiphany. Self-reflection, answer questions, untapped talents, suffering in silence, unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams, and boundaries. So I feel like there could be something with things coming in waves. Maybe you're on like an emotional journey when it comes to money, career, and finances, or you're feeling really stuck in a job that you're just not happy with. You do have some kind of an aha moment, or do some self-reflecting because you're suffering. You're not happy with where you're at right now for most of you. And you're realizing this. I need a change. It could just be life in general that's wearing on you, and you're like, I need a change. I'm tired of feeling stuck. I'm tired of feeling trapped, or I'm tired of feeling like my hands are tied to my job every day, all day, like needing a break, needing to set some boundaries. All right, money, career. Fighting the good fight, are ya, Virgo? It's weighing on you. Wishing for your luck to change. When is my luck gonna change? It will, after you end certain things. When we manifest, we need to release. We need to make room for the good stuff to come in and get rid of the stuff that's weighing us down. So you're feeling kind of left hanging, left like abandoned out in the cold with your luck changing. But you're ending things and starting something that you feel very passionate about. And it's something, I feel like, a solo journey. You could be quitting something. You could be giving something up. You could be giving up person, place, or thing, okay? I feel like you're not going to be so wishy-washy with things. You're going to be a little bit more on track. To level yourself up. So you could be manifesting literally by speaking what you want to level you up. And I feel like you are being this emperor here and embracing that energy. Some of you, it could be a house, home, living situation that you're really focused on. Others of you, it's leveling up to like management, business owner, entrepreneur, CEO, something like that. It is your wish fulfillment. And I feel like instead of talking about, I'm never going to get it, nobody sees my value, my worth, I don't know why my luck's not going to change, why are things weighing so heavy on me, why do I have to do this by myself? You're not going to think that way anymore, and you're going to think, this is what I want, and I'm going after it. Like, you're changing your tune, you're changing your tone, and you're being determined here. If you're not, this is what you need to do. If you're not doing this, I feel like this is what you need to do, because suffering in silence, no more of that. Your thoughts become things. So even if it's by yourself, suffering by yourself, you're trapped. You're stuck in these negative thoughts. So change those negative thoughts. Obstacles. Burdens. I'm hearing, could you give me a minute, please? Like, I feel like people are just like, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? I need this. I need that. I need this. I mean, some of you could have like small children, or it's just like at work, you're the go-to person. And I feel like you're just kind of like, I need a minute. I need a minute of silence. I need a minute to myself. I need a minute. Like, I feel like you just need a minute. It's overwhelming. Because again, I feel like you are carrying a lot of this independently by yourself. You want that spark. You want that that fire back that you once had and somehow lost. But I see you working on this side of the cards. I see you working to get that back. Again, that's where I said, like, if you're not doing this, you need to do this, because action steps. You have to put in action to get what you want. You can't just sit there and wishful thinking type of thing. It helps. It sets it in motion, but you need to take action. You can't win the lottery if you don't play. You know what I mean? I'm not saying go play the lottery. I'm just saying you need to do an action step to manifest it. Get in touch and in tune with what emotionally and passionately attracts you, and give that attention. A lot of the earth signs, I feel like all of you, it's something about transformation, change. But you need a minute. You need a timeout, you need a break before you go on this journey, I feel like. This journey of change. Before you can set things into motion, you need a serious break, a breather. And that's fine. You should take that. Like the waves here, it's like you've been on this like roller coaster, up, down, and that gets exhausting. All right, so what's coming in for money, career, finances for Virgo? Long-term happiness. There could be something that you do online, or if you applied online or something with the internet or research, analytics, something along those lines. You get some kind of an offer. So if you're looking for a new job or a new career, that does come into alignment. Some of you, I need to caution you or warn you, please be very, very, very careful you do not block this opportunity, because some of you might. We're all guilty of doing this. Well, it's 10 cents an hour lower than what I was making, or it's a longer drive, or it doesn't start for another month, or there's going to be some kind of condition here where you're like, I don't know if I should take it. Take it. It's going to move you into calmer waters. So don't let that one little thing where you're like, it's not 100% what I wanted, stop you from taking it. Take it. Do it. It's a wish fulfillment. It is. You won't have any regrets. And some of you could have to end a different job, a different career path, a different something in order to follow this. It is a risk, yes, but it works out for you in the end, and you will not have regrets. And you won't feel tied to it. I feel like whatever this is, there's going to be a respect for your time and your value and your worth. So maybe it starts off a little bit less or a little bit slower or a little bit different than what you're used to. And maybe you're like, I'm already like crunching numbers and all that. But you do benefit in the end. And you're not going to feel tied down and you're not going to feel exhausted. It's going to be a big change. Transformation. Some of you, it could have to do with driving, travel. Or some of you may not have a car and need a car. I feel like that's also going to play a factor, and it will actually work out. Strength, confidence, courage. Some things, once it's like that plan, it's like it takes off. Once you say yes to something, it takes off. So even if it's a short amount of time with a lag period or a waiting period or less money for during that period, a slowdown period, after that little period of time, it goes quick. Things go fast. Things move forward fast. So it's temporary. All right, anything else? Just transformation, big changes. You may even meet new people, new friendships that inspire, that believe in you, that uplift you. It's a new beginning. Emotionally, you're going to be happy, and passionately, you're going to be happy. And you, yourself, here you are, going to feel very independent. You're going to look good, feel good about yourself. You're going to feel like you have independence back, where you can make decisions. You can say yes or no. You don't have all this stuff coming at you all the time, where it's like you can't even think. You feel trapped. You feel weighed down. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be like you can breathe. You can make decisions with thought and not just snap decisions. So things are going to be good. It might get rocky before it gets better. It might be a little frustrating before it gets better. It's calling for you to make really big decisions here. And it is big changes. So even if it's not like changing a career, a job, something like that, it's some kind of transformation here with what you need to do. So some of you may resonate with it in a different way. But that's that. All right, let's see. What do you need to do? Whoop. Flying cards. Here we go. There's one down. Investigating things. Okay, so yeah, researching things and putting the pieces together. So trying to start from square one and then putting the whole puzzle together, organizing things. So investigating, researching, organizing to make it all come together. Persuading people. Could be in sales or something along those lines. Getting to the heart of the matter. Speaking some kind of truth. Finding some truth here. Creating trust, operating things, exploring the way, shaping environments. So I feel like for some of you, this could be like a sales situation, starting a business. Some of it could be like director of operations for a company or management, where all of this kind of comes into play. So a level up, if you will. All right, and then messages. Emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. Hermit mode. Go within. Solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Heck yeah. And your ear chakra. Notice messages. I feel like it's more like crown, but okay. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. Wow, I'm seeing blurry. I need my glasses. These messages are answers to your prayers. So I butchered that, I know. Pay attention to songs people say, words that people say. There could be like a key word that you hear, like overhear somebody. You're out at lunch, you hear somebody talking about something and they say like one word and you're like, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna jot that down and feed off of that, research it and look into it. You know what I mean? So just pay attention to signs, synchronicities, or your ear chakra, so whatever you hear. All right. If you are a business, entrepreneur, anything like that, these messages could be for you. All right. Entertain. Your brand should educate and entertain your clients. Make them smile, laugh, and feel great when they interact with you and your brand. So maybe try to be a little more entertaining or try to be more lighthearted instead of bogged down. People pick up on all of that. Contribute. Build your authority by creating content for your own website and by guest posting on popular blogs in your niche. So not a lot of people, it's kind of frowned upon, to be honest, unless you're invited to do so. So make sure you have permission before you just go commenting on other people's blogs or YouTube channels or anything in the same niche, in like a arrogant type way. Just be thoughtful when you do it. All right, flow. Get more done by entertaining the flow state. Completely and joyfully focus on what you're working on without multitasking. So focus, be in the now. Don't feel like you're being pulled in 20 different thousand directions where it seemed like you were at the beginning of this. Get that quiet space where you can block out the world so you can focus. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you for my